Okay, we're just going to. Oh my god. We're just going to uninstall.
Stream elements. Said. X Sate Lightwee 97X is now live. Streaming Doki Doki Literature Club. Happy joy for Sayori. Doki Doki Literature Club.
Okay. Okay. Happy joy. Happy joy. Happy joy. Okay. 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 Happy joy. Uh, oh. Uh, uh, oh my god. haven't eaten in a few years. Right, alright. Oh. Oh god. Makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. And there's no way I'm going to your club. Not that I was ever aware, or 99% she only did it because she thought that she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. Why do you care so much? Kinda told the club yesterday that I'd bring a new member. I'll stop by for a cupcake. I told you don't call me a new member. This full of incredibly cute girl. This is Yuri. Whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate. Suki's quiet. Waiting. Oh sure, this is really good. And I heard this somewhere. Well, maybe. Not for you, dummy. Not this. Sure. Could probably be a board member. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget. Oh god. Aka is a great leader. Must be hard to start a new club. Have to work to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. I'm confident we can really grow this school. Deep, complex. Oh my god. So reserved and timid. Right, I take advantage. I'm reading a lot of horror. I read a horror book once. I read a horror book once. Squirtle didn't. You might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Real horror is often very successful. What gives you that idea? Like you were working. Say it out loud. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Not cute. That's impressive. You wouldn't like them. I'm just sharing that level of writing. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, young fella. I'm actually pretty old. Hey, Voles. Have you been here before? I don't recognize your name. I'm not a young fella. I'm getting pretty old. I'm an old man now. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Do you have a writing experience too?
Balls. Said. Smock or pass Natsuki.
I don't know. I like Natsuki. She makes cupcakes. I don't know. Yuri is ultimately my type, but Natsuki is close to me in personality. But we don't care about that. We're choosing Sayori for no particular reason. Let's all go home and write a poem, and next time we meet we'll share each other. I think it will help us get a little more comfortable. What's that? Now that we're back, I never said I would join this club. But
Hashtag Dabiaini hashtag. Said. Hi.
Hi, I have no idea. Dab. Welcome. Have you seen this game before?
Hashtag Dabiaini hashtag. Said. New member.
Yeah. Yeah. I did a playthrough, but I felt the need to reset the game. To start from the beginning. Completely. Completely from the beginning.
Balls. Said. You're talking too slow.
Well, I was recently traumatized. Do you want to know what? It's a spoiler of the game. I'll join the literature club. Sayori wraps around. You really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Anyway, that. I don't remember tonight's assignment. Look forward to this. Two of us depart, make our way home.
Hashtag Dabiaini hashtag. Said. It actually kinda sucks only having two watching.
Yeah, only having two people watching sucks, but normally I have 0 people watching. I just need to make the most out of my circumstances. So we pursued Yuri. Let's try Kitty. Kitty, Candy, Extraordinary, Laugh, Hey, Disarray. Oh my god.
Balls. Said. Ma sad because Berserk will not gonna end.
I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I do not know what that is supposed to mean. We'll pursue Natsuki and Sayori this time. Milk. Unrestrained. Broken. Cute.
Balls. Said.
What's that? Are you trying to reference what I just saw? That's fucked up. Socks. Strawberry. Termination. Electricity. Melancholy. Fun.
Hashtag Dabiaini hashtag. Said. Can you say Dabby because I'm trying a challenge of how many streamers say it?
Okay, Dabby.
Hashtag Dabiaini hashtag.
Oh.
Said. Before 12 o'clock.
Does that mean you're gonna leave? I'm traumatized and all alone. And scared. Squirtle made a bad decision.
Hashtag Dabiaini hashtag. Said. Yeah, sorry. Balls. Said. I know why you like Yuri basketball.
Oh, no. Why would I care for Natsuki if I do remember her saying, "Oh, my back hurts because your reading posture?"
Balls. Said. Winky face. Balls. Said. So you like lollipop?
No. No. I believe I share the most personality traits with both Yuri and her. I pursued Yuri in the last game, but that game didn't end too happily. As you could imagine, pursuing something with Yuri might end up. Okay. Promise. We'll see if we get Natsuki. Hi again, not Squirtle. Don't worry, this might be a little strange for me. Thanks for keeping your promise. And last year too. If you don't take us seriously, certainly have a big mouth or someone who keeps a Magna collection in the club room. Who's his literature. Not Squirtle always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Yes. Sure. If you want to watch, I guess you can. It's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. I started a new game. The first game was named Squirtle, so now it's named Not Squirtle.
Said. Who is that? Balls.
I
Said.
uninstalled.
Skull.
I uninstalled it so that it'd start over.
Okay.
I don't think anyone wants to hear what happened. And you almost set your house on fire once. Yuri even brought you something today. Never mind. Left for me to rest. Don't worry about it. I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. Alright, well here. Picked out a book. Discuss it if you wanted. Even picked at despite me not reading much. I'll definitely read this. Oh, you can read. Oh, I thought everyone's settled in. I expected. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation. Yuri's face, like she was waiting for this chance. Oh, we're pursuing Natsuki this time. Before we were with Yuri and we read a book together. You looking for something in there? It never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if somebody else... You read Magno, right? Sometimes. One of the things where you can't admit you're really into.
Balls. Said.
Until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. It's written on your face. There's a lone volume of Magna amidst a stack of various books. There it is. He then turns to a box and slips. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight. Parfait girls? Way out of my demographic or terrible. You're gonna judge, you can do it. Yeah, I wasn't judging anything. Parfait girls. Consider this a lesson. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm gonna show you exactly why. Animated feminine poses. Exceedingly Mo. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Just say that. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. Much more eager to begin reading than I am. I don't go back and flip through the older volumes after I've already finished the series. So it's about a bunch of friends in high school, slice of life affair.
Balls. Said. Keep reading the manga Why That Lollipop.
Kind of grew out of these, writing to be entertaining. What should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. Think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. And it just gets to know the characters. All kinds of drama, backstories, romance. So many touching parts. Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. That's supposed to mean. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. This chapter seems like it's about baking. Wow. Yeah, why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious, since you enjoy baking too. Just a coincidence. Like I would ever get to feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. He's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Even though you're just watching me read. Always get excited when I convince people to pick up. You know what I mean? You don't? Oh, what do you mean? When you share your Magno with your friends, could you not rub it in? If I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think Magna is for kids. I can't. Yeah, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. It takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. probably harder for someone like you. That's kinda accurate. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. At least it's safe here. Except Monica was kind of a jerk over it. Oh, it's not like that solves any of my problems. But at least you're enjoying it yourself. So, you gotta keep reading or what? Minori. I always feel that she's so unlucky. I shouldn't be talking about yet. Being able to prove that too. Okay, everyone. Time for today's poems. Would your timing be any worse? You do look pretty cozy over there. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. Just giving it back. If you don't, just take it home with you. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. If it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow, I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Turn to relaxation. I made a poem and it was to Natsuki, so that's why we had the interaction with her. This wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Monica wrote hers in a composition. Alright, who do I show it to first? Sayori's the crazy one that got me here. Natsuki's the Magna one. Yuri's the quiet one. And Monica's the popular one. Is anyone even still here to tell me who to pick first? What do you think? Okay. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Let's start with the things first of all. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Wrote this when I could have been doing other things. I want to help you feel comfortable with the sharing yours. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go. You went and ruined it. You're saying you liked it? You don't understand. You don't have to go announcing it to the world. Pretty sure you never actually said that. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss. Still need to show me yours. Yeah, I already read this one. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Because we were in high school last year. People don't take my writing seriously. Your writing style wouldn't make your message as valid. like when it's easy to read. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. That puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme and then made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling. That's what it means to be a pro. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Alright, who's next? Okay. Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Why do you ask? So it's that bad. I'm so sorry. I really didn't notice. Just that there are specific writing habits I kind of wanted to pick up on. Tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter. For demeanor, stammering is completely gone. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. And different skills and techniques that go into writing a simple poem. Getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Might take you some time and learning new things. I so hope that everyone in this club gives you feedback. Shouldn't be talking about people like that. This is supposed to be a literature club. Tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last get to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living it in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Oh, I just don't read script very often. No, it's short. It was really just... I'm really glad you like it. The story isn't about a ghost at all. Must have totally missed the point. Express their own thoughts, feelings. Usually do more than tell us. Perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn putting it that way. That's impressive. What makes you happy? And guess I'll have to keep trying. Who's next? Monica. I'm in a good time. Glad to hear it. Since you're new in everything, like new activities or things we can do better. Don't be afraid to bring things up. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow. I like it. It's a lot cuter than I expected. Kinda makes me think of something that Suki would write. Well, it was meant to be. Michelle Silverstein. It's a few simple words. Only a few lines long. Faye is kind of like that. Maybe she's not an expert. You probably won't find much filler in her poems. But they're super challenging to get the meaning from. Before I feel comfortable doing this, and I always hope you find whatever suits you most. Don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything, but that's exactly how I'm writing. Doesn't mean I always feel that way. It couldn't have been me. The direction the sparkle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright, it was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Ooh. It's very free form. I'm not the right person to ask for a comeback. Performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Yes, you could say that I had some sort of epiphany lately. Something like that. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. You'll just get, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, move and go with the flow. Thanks for listening. This is a good poem. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. I'm the kind of the guy that would be writing poems. That's why it impressed me. I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously. I'm really happy you just wrote one. I'm standing in front of you in the clubroom. Not really into it yet. That doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Down, you're not selfish at all. Trying new things like this for other people. It's something only really good people do. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? Look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. This is just a guess. Did you wait until this morning to write this? Just a little bit. Can't answer just a little bit to it. I forgot to do it last night. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. Sounds just like you. I made eggs and toast. It's bad to skip breakfast. Thanks for showing me. Next time I won't forget. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Guess that's everyone. Alright, my first day, Yuri and Natsuki got into an argument. Sharing their respective. Oh. Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? This is really, I guess you could say it's fancy. Yours is cute. Completely missed the symbolism. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I just meant the language, I guess. Ooh. I mean, you have to try hard to come up. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. People did. Sayori like it, and not Squirtle do. First of all, excuse me, I spent a long time establishing my writing style. Which I haven't yet. Oh. Ooh. He even told me he was impressed by it. Didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member. Maybe you're just jealous that appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice? I was full of myself. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Not Squirtle started showing up. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting you guys. She's just trying to make me look bad. She started it. Simple writing is more effective than this wouldn't have happened. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. There's a reason why we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and mean the most. Void in the self is not only necessary, it's also a waste. You understand that, right? Well, it's not like I know. What do you think? Yeah, that's what I did before. Tsuki glitters at me. So instead I took Yuri. Sayori. Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori comfortable. And you're making your friend feel like this. It's unfair for others to interject with their own feelings into our conflict. What's to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being? It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. This is exactly why nobody likes. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. I love them because of their differences. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just few words, and Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. Tsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Stands triumphantly. make some tea. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I'm not very good with people. President, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Be an airhead, but sometimes it's weird that she knows exactly. Take good care of her. Okay, everyone. It was a lot of fun. It was worth it. It was alright, mostly. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Your poems will turn out even better. They learn a little bit more. Any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those. Ready to walk home? About what happened earlier. Between that thing happened often. It's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. You don't hate them, do you? You can see why they've made great friends with you. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. And I think seeing you get along with everyone, I think every day is going to be so much fun. Does it really need to stop there? I said that to myself, but to her, it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue. Alright, I think we'll stop there.